Hi. Okay, so recently I've been doing a lot of thinking and a lot of introspection, and I have sort of come to terms with something that has filled me with a lot of positivity, and I thought that I should share it with all of you. Okay, so we spend all our lives in school being the best at something, right? Like we all have our niche. He's the dancer, she's the painter, they are the smart one, etc., etc., etc. You are going to grow up to be the bestest scientist out there, or you are going to break Wall Street. And then you come to college, surrounded by people who are good at the exact same thing that you are good at. And so it begins. Suddenly, you're not trying to be the best, you are struggling to be the best. You are staying awake 3 nights in a row now, not to practice what you love out of passion, but to get that job, or to earn that money, or something or the other. Now, here is my maybe slightly controversial opinion. Maybe you don't need to grow up to be a CEO or the head chef or the boss's boss. Maybe it's okay to be ordinary. But the problem is that this has been decided as what should be the central narrative of all our lives. And maybe it's not for everyone. Like, okay, for a company to run, yeah, there's the boss, yes. But there's also a bunch of workers who are not at the top of the food chain. And these people aren't necessarily leading miserable lives. Maybe they achieved their goals, and their goals were just different. Maybe they wanted to have traveled to all 7 continents, and they had. Now, maybe they weren't present enough times at work to have gotten that promotion, but they're happy regardless. And I think that just gets you to the center of all debates these days, right? Like the association of money with your happiness. The commodification of money is solely a capitalist ideal. Okay, let's think of why people like sitcoms such as Friends so much. It's because it's a story, okay, of a bunch of people just living their ordinary lives filled with love and friends. They have jobs, they also have professional aspirations, but they are hardly consumed by them. They are simply a part of their lives. Their lives are what we all fantasize about. And the craziest thing is that their lives are so accessible to us. They are simply a change in our attitude away. So, very recently, I came to terms with the fact that I might live my life being ordinary. A simple, clutter free life. You know, I'll be free to leave a job if I'm very unhappy and go off the grid for a while to rebuild myself. Stuff we read in books and we're like, oh, gosh, I'll be good at what I do and I'll work hard. I will laugh openly, hands on my shaking belly. I'll dance till I fall and then dance some more. I'll be free to not be the best. I can be a little selfish, I can be a little irresponsible, maybe a little impulsive. I'm free to be me. I'll try to find the extraordinary outside me, in people, in their stories, instead of trying to be extraordinary myself. Perhaps that's the most extraordinary thing I'll do.